Greetings, Mr. Unger here. I am not only a grade 6-7 teacher at MRCS, but also serve as one of the middle school athletic directors. Ms. Brown also fulfills that role or shares that role, but she won't be back until after Christmas this year. So I'd like to take this time to talk a little bit about our middle school athletics program here at MRCS. It is a rich program. Been doing this will be my 16th year as being a part of it, and we've had many wonderful experiences with it at the school. I'm a big believer in athletics and sport, and it fits in very well with this year's theme of being temple keepers. We offer more athletic opportunities to middle school students than any other school in the Maple Ridge district, something that we're very proud about. With COVID this year, we will be doing some things a little differently than we have in the past, but it is our desire, our goal to be able to offer just as many sports as we have in years past, despite some of the restrictions that we'll have this year. BC School Sports, which is kind of the umbrella we fall under, they just came out a couple days ago with their official decrees, which state that no schools can play in tournaments or games against other schools, at least at this point, until they say otherwise. So we will still attempt to run all of our teams' practices, scrimmages, that sort of thing, but just won't be able to play any other schools at this time, unless that changes as the year goes on. So what do we offer here at the school? Traditionally, we start the year with cross country, which goes in September and into October. Soccer at the same time, which is a co-ed team, boys and girls on it. We offer triple ball, which is a slight variation of volleyball. A lot of it's the same, but for those who aren't familiar with it, it serves as a really good transition sport into volleyball. It allows the kids at this age to get more touches on the ball than regular volleyball does. So I'm a big believer in it. We've used it the last 4 years, and it's served really well for our middle school kids. That usually runs through October and into November. That would be followed by basketball, which goes December and January. And that would be followed up by floor hockey. We've traditionally run a boys team and a girls team separately. That goes through, it starts in January, goes through February. That will be followed by badminton, which runs through March and April. Ultimate Frisbee, April, May, and track and field, May and June. So that's what we offer. And some of that's going to be contingent upon coaches and availability for that. Our philosophy for our athletics program is pretty simple. We don't make cuts based on skill level, but if you want to be a part of a team, you need to have the following. The first is show up at practice. I know that sounds very obvious, but you need to be consistently coming out to practice. Now, on days when they're practice and you can't make it because you're sick, don't worry about it. No stress or anxiety should be caused because of that. You won't get in trouble for that. If you have something like a dentist appointment or a prior commitment that was made in advance, we ask that you show accountability by speaking to me or your coaches beforehand. Let's say you have a dentist appointment that was booked a month in advance. Just come talk to me. Talk to your coaches. Say, I won't be able to make it because of this. And we'll be extremely understanding of circumstances such as that. The third thing is listen to your coaches. Don't talk back to them, but be very open to learning what they have to say. The fourth is be cooperative with your teammates. And finally, do your homework. which sometimes serves as a very good motivation to certain kids who love sports but don't like school so much. Um, if a homework problem persists and it's not really changing, we may have to pull you from a team that you're on at the time. So just make sure you do your homework. We're not looking for A's. We're looking for you to just do your work to the best of your ability and to complete it. That's it. Other than that, we don't cut. Um, Coaches that may be needed in the different sports. Some of the ones I mentioned, some of them are covered either by teachers or by high school students. What we are looking for is if anyone's interested in running cross country, in helping out with soccer, boys floor hockey, or some of the track and field events. Now, parents, this is to you. Uh, if you have some sort of background in some of these areas, don't be shy. If you have some time set aside, we're willing to work around parent schedules as well. We could run practices after school, if need be, even on weekends. Um, so don't be scared about things. Sometimes we have parents who have this rich background in a particular sport but are apprehensive because they don't know whether they're qualified to coach. Come talk to me if that resonates with you. And I'd like to encourage you and work alongside you to be able to help us maybe in some of these different sports. It's all for the kids, so we want more opportunities for them, and the more the better. We encourage all of the kids in our middle school to get involved with at least one sport during the year. We really believe in sport. We believe it's an excellent experience for the kids. At least one sport would be great. We give special encouragement as well to the girls. Girls, don't sign up or decide to sign up based on whether all of your friends are there. If you have an interest in the sport, want to check it out, try it out, give it a shot, regardless of which one of your friends sign up or don't sign up. Also, grade sixes, because it's your first year at this, we strongly encourage you as well. I've seen a number of kids over the years who have been apprehensive about signing up in grade six, and then by the time grade seven rolls around, they start kicking themselves saying, why didn't I sign up for more sports in grade six? If you have question marks about something, let's say you were considering triple ball but are kind of uncertain about it, come out to the first 2 or 3 practices, give it a shot, check it out, and you may end up liking it. And if it ends up being something that you're not totally into, then talk to your coach, say, yeah, I don't think I'm going to continue with this. Finally is the sign up. Traditionally, we've done it together, both classes, but because of COVID, we're kind of doing this separately. These particular sheets, you'll have a chance to sign up. They're all the different sports I mentioned earlier. These are not the official team sheets. The reason why we have you fill these out right at the start of the year is it gives us an opportunity to see what the interest level is out there. So let's say you don't sign up for girls floor hockey right at the beginning of September. When girls floor hockey starts up in January, you don't have to be worried if you didn't sign up, but at that point in January you are interested in playing. It doesn't mean you missed out on it. So don't worry about that. If you have an interest in a sport, sign up. As the sports come up over the year, over the school year, just come out if you're interested for it. So once again, these are not the official sheets where you have to sign up or that's it, you're not a part of the team. Okay, so I hope that's clear for that. Other than that, um, I'm looking forward, despite COVID, to still a good year with lots of opportunities for the kids to participate in sports. We are being temple keepers this year, and one way to do that is through athletics and sports. A great way to glorify God, develop skills, develop friendships on the different teams. So you're encouraged. Be a part of our sports this year at MRCS in the middle school. Thank you.